For the first time in 10 years, Robert Morris football is going to be playing meaningful football in November on this field, Joe Walton Stadium, when they take on their rival Duquesne this Saturday. RMU Sentry Media had the chance to talk to Coach Clark of the Robert Morris football program when they headed down to practice and got his thoughts on bringing back a winning culture to Robert Morris and their thoughts on their rival Duquesne. So, Coach Clark, obviously a very big game this weekend. So what are your thoughts overall on the matchup with Duquesne?
Well, unfortunately, all of them are big, but I mean, this matchup's going to be, it has some meaning this year. Last year didn't really have a whole lot of meaning. This year has some meaning because we are tied for first place, but we still lost 4 games, so we got to make sure we got to stay focused on what's important.
So what does it feel like to be, just your second season here at Robert Morris, but already bring back a winning culture to the school, especially, the years prior, just absolutely disappointing years?
Well, I just think it's more along what the guys are doing. They're doing a great job of building a culture here. Those guys are really bonding to each other, not so much bonding to me, but believing in each other and believing in one another and believing in things that we're telling them. And so that always feels good.
So obviously the next 2 weeks, Duquesne and then Central Connecticut State, the two teams that you guys are tied for first with. So what have you been telling your team in order to prepare them for these 2 matchups?
There is no tomorrow. That's our motto. We're making sure we prepare for today. We're not worried about anything in advance. We got to take it one day at a time, one play at a time, one game at a time. That's it. So our guys understand there is no tomorrow. Let's play fast, let's play physical, and let's finish.
Now, you guys had a couple slow starts the past couple of weeks, but you came off strong, obviously, and won the game, especially in the second half. What have you guys done to prepare so that you guys can start off strong against Duquesne?
Well, I think the thing is make sure we're finishing the game. Of course, we want to start off strong, but what our guys have been doing a great job of is finishing the game and keeping their heads in it and staying focused and making the adjustments we need to make at halftime. Our guys know they got to start fast. Like I said, we got to be physical and we got to finish, but they also understand they got to maintain their composure throughout the game.
Robert Morris, Duquesne, and Central Connecticut State are all 4-0 in NEC play. A win this week and a win next week would clinch Robert Morris at least a share of their first NEC title since 2010. This has been Logan Carney reporting for RMU Sentry Media.